Good morning, this is Master Castillo from Maximum Martial Arts University, and today I have with me Mr. Brockman, my head assistant instructor and one of the many wonderful instructors that are here to help you not only become great martial artists, but great people. Here at Maximum Martial Arts University, we are changing lives one kick at a time. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be covering the defense against the bear hug from behind. We've already covered it from the front. Now we got to get it from behind, because this one can pick you up, slam you, take you back, choke you, and you'd be in a very, very bad position. Okay, so he's getting to this position. He can go under my arms, over my arms. It really doesn't matter. Now notice that I got a base right away. If he's going to pick me up, he has the easier time picking me up when I'm standing up straight, so I get a lower base. Now from here, notice that I took my hands and I'm grabbing onto his hands, as opposed to trying to throw elbows and do a little hokey pokey dance, okay? Just grab on, okay? So again, do it from this angle here so that way they can see it a little bit better. Same idea. So look, I get this base and I'm holding on to these hands. Now the next thing I do, watch this foot, is I'm going to dance my feet around here this way and I'm going to sit behind him, okay? So again, I'll show you this way, same thing. One, see how I dance my foot? One, two, behind him, and I'm just drawing circles. So some people will do this and they'll take a little step and they're going, I can't get my foot, okay? Well, there's a reason for that. So if I take a big step and I lower my butt, now I can bring this foot to this foot all the way around, you can. But if you stay up and you try to bring this foot around, it's impossible without falling down. So first things first, lower your base. Okay, so again, you gain that grip. One, I lower my base. Now watch me. I walk one way or the other so I can move my hips. One, two. Now watch where my hands go immediately. One, right to his knees. I'm going to push and squeeze, and now I'm going to sit back and lay down. So watch how I do this. One. Now look how I'm controlling him. Okay, you can see my head right here controlling him, and from here I'm making sure that his legs don't hit me in the face. And then immediately, before he starts going for chokes or anything else, I'm going to throw elbows right away. Elbow, elbow, stand up. And then I'm going to move away from him as fast as we can. Okay? So now let's move over here this way a little bit more, so that way we're still inside that camera shot. So we'll do it again. Okay, so he's getting that grip. I get my base. Now look, move my foot out, move my foot behind, get those hooks in right there. Pull it backwards. Now you can see where I'm at right here, controlling, looking after his hands. Look, one's covering legs, one's covering arms, and one, two, right after his chin. Now watch my fingers, going to point the direction. I'm going to roll myself up and onto my feet, and I'm going to try to get away from him as fast as we can. Now let's turn it this way so that way they can see it. Fix my belt. All right, so we're about right here. Okay, right here. Come on up. And he's getting that bear hug. Look, get your base. Grab on, okay? See? Move that foot around, hook those legs, fall backwards, okay? Now the weight of my weight going onto his ribs is really gonna hurt him. It's elbow, elbow. Stand up and get yourself safe, okay? So what happens if he goes underneath my arms? Ooh, that's a good question. Same thing. Hish, hish. So just like the bear hug from before, did I have to make major modifications? No. If you have to make major modifications based on, ooh, they went underneath, ooh, they went over, now I have to change my whole game plan, does the technique really work? That's a very, very interesting question. The technique should work even with those minor modifications. If he grabs under, if he grabs over, if my technique is good, it's going to work. If my technique is novel, then I might consider doing a technique that works for both of them. So this is the one that's working for both of them. This is why we have chosen this one for our colored belt students. All right, so make sure you guys practice your base, make sure you practice your grips, make sure you practice staying low and moving your legs around, hooking legs, and being able to sit. But if you're practicing this at home, practice this where there's not going to be a lot of furniture, because we don't want people hitting the back of their heads furniture and hurting each other. On the other end of this, understand that will be part of the self-defense, okay? If he's the one taking the fall and I'm on top of him, he's the one hitting his head on the back of furniture. That's good for me, bad for him. All right, so this is defense against the bear hug from behind. Let's get to practicing. Thank you.